Good afternoon, students of class 9. In this video, today we are going to start properties of hydrogen. Hydrogen is a colorless, odorless, and tasteless gas. It is non-toxic and its density is 0.899 gram per meter. It is very slightly soluble in water and it liquefies below minus 240 degree centigrade. In these points there is nothing to explain. Next, these are the physical properties of hydrogen. Now chemical properties. First, reaction of hydrogen with non-metals. Reaction of hydrogen with non-metals. Hydrogen reacts with non-metals. For example, oxygen, chlorine. When hydrogen reacts with these non-metals, then it forms its respective compounds. In this case, you see, when hydrogen is reacting with oxygen, then it will form water. In the same way, when hydrogen will react with chlorine, it will give rise to hydrochloric acid. To HCl. Now, this reaction between hydrogen and chlorine is slowly. This reaction between hydrogen and chlorine takes place slowly in diffused sunlight. But if direct sunlight is there, then this reaction takes place explosively. Okay, listen. When hydrogen comes in contact with hydrogen reacts with chlorine in presence of diffused sunlight, then reaction will take place slowly and hydrogen chloride is formed. But if the reaction is taking place in presence of direct sunlight, in that condition it will react explosively. Okay. Now next, nitrogen. Nitrogen is also non-metal, and when hydrogen reacts with this nitrogen, in that condition it will give rise to ammonia. Now this in presence of this reaction takes place in presence of finely divided iron. This reaction between hydrogen and nitrogen takes place in presence of finely divided iron, which acts as catalyst, and molybdenum. Molybdenum acts as a promoter. This one is finely divided iron particles, and this one is molybdenum. Iron will act as catalyst, while molybdenum will act as promoter. In the same way, this one is also non-metal, sulfur. When hydrogen reacts with sulfur, then it will give rise to hydrogen sulfide. In this way, we have seen hydrogen reacts with non-metals, forming their respective compounds. Clear? Now next, hydrogen and oxygen mixture. Hydrogen and oxygen mixture is known as detonating mixture. This one is about reaction of hydrogen with non-metals. Now second, reaction of hydrogen with metals. Hydrogen reacts with metals like potassium, sodium, calcium, forming respective hydrides. Hydrogen reacts with metals, for example potassium, sodium, calcium, etc., forming their respective hydrides. And what will be the products here? Hydrogen. When hydrogen reacts with potassium, then it forms its respective hydride, that is potassium hydride. Potassium hydride. In the same way, when hydrogen reacts with sodium, it gives rise to sodium hydride. It gives rise to sodium hydride, and this one is NaH2. It It also reacts with calcium, giving rise to calcium hydride CaH2. CaH2, and this one is known as calcium hydride. So, in short, we can say hydrogen reacts with metals, forming their respective hydrides. Okay. Now, third one is reaction. One more thing in this reaction. All these hydrides react with water to form their respective hydroxides along with the production of hydrogen. These hydrides which are formed by this reaction, they react with water to form their respective hydroxides along with the production of hydrogen gas. You can take one example. This one is KH. When it reacts with water, then it will give rise to its respective hydroxide, that is KOH along with the production of hydrogen gas. In the same way, all these hydrides will react with water to form their respective hydroxides along with the production of hydrogen gas. Now, third is reaction with metallic oxides. Hydrogen react with strongly heated, less reactive metallic oxides. Hydrogen reacts with strongly heated, less reactive metallic oxides into their respective metals, reducing their. This one is metallic oxides. For example, you can take Fe2O3. This one is ferric oxide. This one is Fe3O4 triferic tetroxide. You can take example of PbO. You can take copper oxide. All these are less reactive metals. When they are in heated condition, then they react with hydrogen. Then they react with hydrogen, or you can see in other words, hydrogen reacts with heated, less reactive metallic oxides, and during this reaction, these metallic oxides are reduced into their metals. You see, when hydrogen reacts with this ferric oxide, then it will convert in the form of metal along with the production of hydrogen gas. In the same way, when it will react with the triferic tetroxide, again this triferic tetroxide will be reduced in the form of its metal, and formation of hydrogen will take place. Again, you see, in this case, this lead oxide is reduced into lead along with the formation of water. Lead oxide, when it is reacted with water, it will give rise to lead and water. In the same way, when copper oxide is reacted with hydrogen, then it will be reduced into copper along with the formation of. So, what is the process? Hydrogen reacts with strongly heated, less reactive metal oxides, reducing them into their metallic forms, and forming water. This is the reaction, that is the property of hydrogen with metallic oxide reacting with metallic oxides, giving rise to reducing them into their respective metals and formation of water molecules. Now next is hydrogenation. Hydrogen reacts with organic compounds. Hydrogen reacts with organic compounds having double R triple bond. having double or triple bond. You see, this one is ethylene, C2H4 is ethylene, and C2H2 is acetylene. Now, in these, double bond is there, CH2H2. This is the structural formula of ethylene. In this case, C triple bond C, and this one is H, this one is H. So you can say ethylene is the organic compound. Ethylene is the organic compound which contains double bond, while acetylene is the organic compound which contains a triple bond. When hydrogen is reacted with these organic compounds, then this ethylene will convert into C2H6. In the same way, it will convert into C2H6 here to H2. Now, what is the process? Hydrogen reacts with organic compounds having double and triple bond in presence of nickel. In presence of nickel, which acts in the form of catalyst, giving rise to organic compounds, and this process is known as hydrogenation. This process of combination of hydrogen with organic compounds having double or triple bond in presence of nickel is known as hydrogenation. These are the some properties of hydrogen. Okay.